That's it. You yell it out like him, and that's the end of your magic show. I don't need you to impress me with class #1 magic. You can buy it in a little local store here in a book. The purpose is to show you the basis of magic. Not necessarily that these tricks or anything, these things ain't child can do. But you will figure them out. Alright? Now, first of all, it's cold. I'm not taking my clothes off. I have nothing up my sleeve. No magician has anything up his sleeve. That's a lot of crap. No magician has anything in his pocket. Magic is done in front of you. The best place to do magic is right in front of you. Never let somebody on the side. When you're on the side, you're an observer. When you're in the front, you're a participant. Once you're an observer, you're going to see how you did it. Children are nothing but observers. That's why they're very difficult in magic. Nobody wants to do magic with children. The easiest person to fool in magic is an adult because they think they know everything. No, they don't let anyone on the side and never let anybody behind you. First rule of the game. All right? It's done right in front of you. I am not a manipulation minute. I can't manipulate nothing. I can't move a coin on my nickels or palm a card. There's nothing to do with that. There are two things in magic that are done. One is illusion. Illusion. You think you see something, you don't see it. The most common one is misdirection. In order for me to do something over here, I must get you to look over here. Right? Like, hey! Everybody looks. Easiest thing in the world to misdirect somebody. If you're robbing a bank over here, you set a fire over there, right? Aim idea. That's what magic is. I will misdirect you. It's the easiest thing in the world because you're human. If you keep an open mind, you will not let me do that to you. Now, understand that I have no fancy tools here. If I was a good professional magician, I'd have stuff that you could never recognize or see. You could never see it or you could never recognize it if I was a professional magician, right? Now, a magician puts his hands in his pockets to get you to think he's doing something in his pocket, right? He never puts his hands in his pockets again. Not ever. Right? He doesn't have anything under his cape. I'll tell you exactly why the bird can be put where it is and exactly how they do it. All right? Okay? The magician only goes in his pocket to pull out a prop. Right? He does not want the props sitting on the counter where you can see them in advance. So where is he going to put them? So he puts them in his pocket. Right?
Is that the trick?
No. This is the basis of 1,000 tricks. Now, there's nothing up my sleeve. It's not in my watch. It's got nothing to do with anything. I'm going to do it right in front of you. Now, the question is, why is it silk? This is silk. And why is it red? There's a particular reason why it's red and why it's silk. Somebody would say, well, why does he want to make it red? You can spot that easily. That's exactly what he wants. He wants you to think that you can spot it easily. He doesn't want something like white that you can hide, right? Because then you're going to think he did something. He wants something as visible as you can possibly be visible. What color is more visible than red? Okay? He wants you to see it red. You understand? Now, it's not magic. It's engineering. Are you watching carefully? I can't let you on the side of it. Now, if you know how to do it, don't yell the answer out. There is nothing going up my sleeve. Are you watching? Now, the idea is I have to misdirect you. You have to know when I'm doing the misdirection. If you know when I'm doing the misdirection, you got me. Otherwise, I got you dead to rights. Right? The rest is nothing but showmanship. The blowing and the counting and all the mumble jump, right? Okay?